Gist with Jolly. Bringing you hot and direct gist. From the Nollywood, subscribe and turn notification bell.
Apart from Sonia, Uche and Marisam that is being well talked about on YouTube, who else is being, I won't start talking and concentrating on those people too, just like we do concentrate on Sonia and Maris. Who else, like the couple in movies that is also well talked about? I want to know. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. This is Nolly Direct, where we gist about Nollywood happenings here and there, about celebrity lifestyle and many other things. So each time you come here, please relax and feel comfortable and be part of the community. And please don't leave without subscribing. And then I want to say a very big thank you to all my existing subscribers. You all mean so much to me. I cannot love you less. Anyways, I want to know, through this more or less like a survey kind of, I want to know the people, a couple in YouTube, couples on YouTube that is being talked about by bloggers, because the one I know is Sonia, Uche and Marisa. There's nothing we have not heard about Sonia, Uche and Marisa on YouTube streets. Me as in, we have heard and keep hearing. We don't even know what we are going to be hearing tomorrow. So apart from these two being talked about mostly by bloggers, and they majorly, and I think it's kind of selling them. It's selling them a lot because it's more or less like they are being discovered by producers a lot. Producers most times will like want to know the people that are on the lists of viewers all the time, and when you go to the comment section of their movies, you see their recommendations and their reviews about movies, and they were like, hey, can you feature so and so person on your movie? So I guess most producers in Nollywood tends to like listen to bloggers in order to know the people that are well talked about, so they can feature them in their movie, because the ones they know that these people are highly demanded in the Nollywood, they will see that they are being talked about mostly in the amount of people they will be demanded to act in their production. So apart from Sonia, Uche and Marisa, that is highly talked about, during the time of Peggy and Leonard, both of them, I mean, Leonard was really is it Leonard? I hope I got the name correctly. The man was highly talked about. I even got to hear gist about him saying that people were crushing for him from USA, from other countries, that even some people, gullible people, had to like start pretending to be him in order to like scam those people who are crushing for him. That's the level they loved him worldwide. But immediately he got married and settled down, we discovered that that's our love, massive love, ended, and it affected his movies a lot. So are we not saying that once these people settle down, it will have a significant impact on their movies each time they upload? Why was there love in the first place? If not that you actually love the personality of the actor or the actress, why would their marriage have to like make you not to support or love them the way you used to love them? Anyway, that's the discussion of that days, another day. We're going to extensively discuss about what might happen if these male actors eventually settles down, and then what will happen as well if our ladies to settle this out. I will be discussing that, and I'll be giving highlights and many points that might result to affecting these people once they settle down finally. There are many salient points I'll be giving out on that very gist, but I pray I remember. Anyways, the central focus today is basically that apart from Maurice and Sonia, Uche, who else is the most talked about? Who are the most talked about couple on YouTube on the lips of bloggers? I want to know, because the first top couple on the lips of bloggers, look how I mentioned like four. I'll mention like four, but you can counter my points anyways on the comment section. The number one I would say is that the number one personality couple on YouTube on the lips of bloggers, number one is Sam and Sonia Uche. These two is highly talked about by all section of bloggers, old bloggers, new one, and even those who are still waiting to start, that have not even started. Those people are already having the intention of saying they will start with the gist of Morris and Sonia, because they know that the gist of these two people has the significant subscribers and views on channel. So they are highly talked about in the on YouTube, in the mouth of bloggers. I think YouTube carries that very, I don't know proportion of TikTok and Facebook, but the see YouTube, oh no, the gist of Sam and Sonia Uche is one topic that once you're starting off a channel, if you don't start off with it, I don't think you're going anywhere. And that is exactly my own mindset when I started mine. Morris and Sonia, that was my central focus. I got to a point I was like, is there no other gist on this YouTube? Why is it that everybody have to be talking about Morris and Sonia all the time? I just have to like follow suit, because if not, I won't get the view. But as time went by, you just have to like go around your own gist. You don't have to like focus on only one person, because eventually, in time to come, just like I said, when they eventually get married, you see that way manner people talk about them will reduce. So you don't just have to get stuck with one person all the time, though it's difficult, because we all want our gist to keep flowing, right, and the views to keep coming. So of course you're going to talk about people that will give you that view. So that's why they are number one rated top couple on the lips of bloggers. Then the second one is Chinenye and Okab. So Okab and Chinenye happens to be one couple that they've been talking about. And one thing I love Chinenye is that she's outspoken. When things they say about her pains her, she comes out. You understand? She comes out and she tells you her mind. I love her. There was a recent post she said she got on YouTube, people talking about her, and then Oluebube, and she was really mad about that. She had to come out on air to say it. And when people were comparing her with Sonia Uche, she come out because she said she was really pained. So she's this kind of outspoken person. She doesn't keep her anger to herself. And when the news constantly continued on YouTube that she and Okab had a thing and they are in relationship, Chinenye, being Chinenye that she is, didn't keep quiet. So she had to like come out to say, hey, what are you talking about? There is nothing going on between this young man and I. Leave me alone, you people. You bloggers, you talk too much. Leave me alone. Nothing is going on. In fact, you're never going to know who we are with in our real life situations. So you can just go about talking. You just have to like, hey, I love Chinenye for that. Honestly speaking, I love Chinenye. She's so outspoken, and I tell you, she always clears the air immediately. She doesn't let everything just die down or let them keep believing like that. And that is one thing I love her for. She comes out to say, hey, what are you saying? I am not guilty of this thing you are saying. So I love her for that. So Chris, and I guess it was after that air clearing that the news gist or the gist or blogging of Chris Okab and Chinenye died down, because there was clarity. Wetin concern Chris on his own is always a foodie trying to like entertain his own fans on his own end. Wetin concern him, whether you talk about him, you don't talk about it, it's none of his business. Well, I love Chinenye in that regard anyway. That they are the second rated talked about couple of movies on YouTube blogging. And then I have number 3, Chinenye and Nnebe, and then Clinton Joshua. Later, one thing about this whole talk about couples is once they see them acting once, twice, three times, four times, they are now they will start marrying them to them. They will start marrying these actors to these actresses. That is one thing about us. Once we see actor and actress acting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10 times, they've started dating. That is our own perceptions about these actors and actresses. But it shouldn't have to be like that because we haven't heard anything come from their own end, right? So what I'm saying is that the stud rated top couple talked about rated actors on or couples on our Nollywood is Chinenye and Clinton Joshua. And when the news even went as far as when she did her birthday, and then she eventually met Chris, and in fact we've seen couple of times that we saw them not on the same, maybe going out or singing. Okay, Chinenye visited during Chris's birthday, Clinton's birthday, and then many other occasions that they were spotted, and people were like, oh, okay, I love these two together. Is there a thing going? Nothing, no, nothing is going on. Nothing is going on between Chinenye and Clinton, but they were just being talked about. People love talking about them, that hey, these two would have fitted in relationship. Chinenye, the way I see Chinenye Nnebe is a free spirited individual, easygoing kind of personality, friends to everybody. You understand? She's friends to everybody. As in Chinenye is very, very unpredictable. Chinenye is so friendly that she has to she be with everybody irrespective of who you are. She's not an introvert, she's an extrovert. She's happy person, individual, honestly. So she's always friends with everybody. So you will definitely find it difficult spotting or knowing who she's truly with, because she's always with everybody, happily dancing and smiling with all of them. So you will keep guessing and guessing, and you never get to know who she truly is with. But when there was still gist, blogging, talk more about these two, thinking maybe there's something going on. Actually, nothing is going on between Clinton and Chinenye. That's number 3 couples that is well talked about on our blogging in YouTube. And then the 4th one is Somadina and Regina Daniel. Well, the issue is not that much talked about. It was only when they were single. Regina was single that, yes, the news about Somadina and Regina was on a high level. But ever since Regina settled down, the gist died out. And when we spotted them again on our screen, we felt maybe something is about to reunite. But there is absolutely nothing, because Regina Daniel is still married to Nnebe, and of course, there's absolutely nothing but movies. Those days, these two were highly talked about on the lips of bloggers. Well, our number 5th and the last couple that is highly talked about is Brian and Sonia Uche. Yes, Brian was another person, and like I said earlier, that once we spot you acting 1 or 2, we'll start thinking maybe something is going. But absolutely, these are just blogging and gisting, So, but they are highly talked about again on YouTube. Brian and Sonia, mostly when they act together, you see bloggers talking about these two couples always go together on movies, and they will start saying that Brian is a very responsible and very, very good looking, not just good looking, but doesn't misbehave on movies with Sonia Uche, ladies that is being paired with, and all those kind of G's and blogging. So Brian too is well talked about. These are the people I think, but I might not be able to list them all, because you still have Maurice Sam and Serene, Maurice Sam, and then Montana. You still have Maurice Sam and and many other ladies out there that he normally acts with. So the list is endless, but the most talked about is what we focused right now on. And I don't know if there is someone that I'm missing that I didn't capture. Let's hear you on the comment section. Anyways, well, this is just their time. That is, there is a phase in people's life. It may take longer, it may take shorter. Just like we do have trending songs on TikTok, on Instagram, we do have trending songs, and they will come at a particular, they will trend at a particular period of time, and it will end or phase out. So this period of time is the time for this set of people, simply because they are acting with them. But as time goes by, let's keep our hands crossed, thinking that maybe it will prolong. But that of Sonia, Uche, and Marissa is really taking long, and I don't think their gist on Nollywood is going to die down any moment from now. So, well, this is my own contribution, or my own kind of listing. Let's hear your own list on the comment section. I can't wait to see the people that you think bloggers talk about that I've not listed. Till I come again, thank you so much for all your amazing love. I will never take your love for granted. Till I come, I'm direct Nolly.